met her at one of your basketball games. Well, I think it was one of your championship games. We exchanged numbers, and I fucked her that same night. And she was a creamer. Creamer and squirted all in one is crazy. Squirted on my chest and all that shit. Not on the clothes though. I took my clothes off of her. Listen, chat. The truth behind the hot.
Sadly, it's true. We lost Lil Loaded on May 31st due to a very serious
What year?
reason. Now, this is something we need to talk about.
Your LTG? Oh no, LTG is a different breed. All right, we always been talking about fucking niggas, girlfriends, grandmamas, and aunties. But I seen a clip of this nigga LTG talking about he was running in the snow or some shit. He was running in the snow. I ain't gonna lie, I have some respect for them stories. Cause like finally there's a nigga, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know he was on timing like that. I seen a clip of him talking about he was running in a gold cloak or some shit. And he had like soldiers around him and shit. And they took a nigga booty. He demonstrated the whole thing. I'm sorry, I had nothing but respect for that clip. That clip was hilarious. I am sorry, my nigga. He took a nigga cheeks. And it was descriptive. Like, it just is what it is, bro. I can't even hate on that. Can't even hate on that, bro. That was incredible. Listen,
to 5 minutes 28 seconds.
It had a plot. It had a climax. It had everything you needed in a great story, my nigga. Like, it just is what it is. And not all stories have a happy ending. And that's what that's what you gotta realize in real life, chat. This is real life. Stories don't end in happy endings a lot of the time. It just go how it go. Not like these Disney movies, you know? Sometimes a nigga bump might get took, bro. It just is what it is.
Let's get straight into it. Now, May 31st.
Played the clip. Honestly, I don't think I can play the clip because he's descriptively describing how he took a nigga's butt by force. I don't know if I can play that clip on this website. My nigga, I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I can do that, gang.
It was announced by many reputable sources that Dallas rapper Lil Loaded has sadly passed. Now, this came as a huge surprise to everybody online. Sadly, before passing, Lil Loaded actually posted a message to his official Instagram page. Now, this message went on to say this, and I quote, "Dear Most High, please forgive me for all of my shortcomings and all of the times that I have fell short of making you proud and being appreciative of all of the blessings that have been put in my life. Sometimes the lines are blurred between being solid and being heartless. I want to thank you for how far I've come and the people that you have put in my life to keep me grounded and humbled through everything. I love every single one of those people that are genuinely for me. I ask for entrance into your kingdom through all of the mistakes. I know you love all of your children. I'm ready for my heart and soul to join you." Now, at first read, many people believed that this was just a heartfelt message wrote by Lil Loaded, but sadly, it was his last message. Many fans didn't believe that Lil Loaded actually passed until it was confirmed. Now, an article actually ended up coming out saying, on Monday, Lil Loaded's attorney confirmed the news to XXL this afternoon, that sadly, the rumors are true, and Mr. Robinson did pass away today. Now, this hit many fans very hard. Now, a few hours after all of the news outlets were releasing, their articles confirming the passing of Lil Loaded, that is when we started to figure out some of the reasons as to why this actually happened. And well, this is how it starts. Lil Loaded was dating a girl now for allegedly the last couple of years. Allegedly, this girl has now been cheating on Lil Loaded, and he ended up figuring out about it. Lil Loaded's best friend ended up making an Instagram post saying the following: "My boy passed cause of his girl. I hate this girl so much right now. I'm so messed up, bro. That man told me in a studio last month somebody was with his girl. This man ended this behind his girl. He meant that stuff, brother. I love you." Now, I did have to change a few of those words, but you should understand at what I mean here. Now, it's very possible that Lil Loaded's girlfriend cheating may have caused it, but what many people actually don't know is that Lil Loaded, he was fighting a lot of stuff in his personal life.
You gotta understand, it's a lot of shit that motherfuckers go through. And that shit It's probably the straw that just destroyed that nigga's back, bro. Couldn't no more. Couldn't no more. And that's not some small shit. That's some big shit at that. What happened in that video we just watched? He lost his brother or something? I don't know how many people he lost in his life, but that is probably the one consistent person that was probably in his life and shit.
It's funny as it's funny as it's not toes.
What's G-Tab comp is? And then boom. That shit's tough, bro. That shit's tough, bro. Chat, I'm telling y'all, do not be in a relationship unless like shit in your life is kind of figured out or you're mentally stable, because that shit, if that shit ends wrong, you don't know where your mind, like that is like relationship is the hardest shit to get over. It is so fucking weird, bro. It's so fucking weird why it's so hard to fucking get over, bro. It is disgustingly weird, bro.
That I need to discuss with you guys. A few months ago, during a music video
why our brains
session,
do that.
Lil Loaded, he was recording the video
insane.
flashing around a firearm. Usually rappers, they show firearms in their music videos. It's a very normal thing, but sadly, during the music video recording session, Lil Loaded accidentally used the firearm in the middle of recording. Now sadly, it made his best friend pass in the process, and Lil Loaded was then arrested and taken into jail, and is now facing the potential of facing life in prison due to this act. Now this was obviously a very sad incident, and I can guarantee you it was never supposed to happen.
And you got that on your my nigga, what? Shit, imagine you have on your conscience you killing your best friend. I don't know if they said best friend or good friend or what they said, but imagine all your conscience you have that you killing your best friend on accident. On accident. You see that nigga's mama, sister, brother, family crying over that nigga. And it's cause of you, bro. That's insane.
It was just something very, very unfortunate, and it was definitely an accident. Now, Lil Loaded was then released on bail. Now, he was released on bail in order to create new music, keep his business going until the trial starts, and this and that. Online, people are claiming that a mixture between the stress of facing life in prison, him being the reason his best friend passed, and then his girlfriend also cheating on him as well, it's just too much to handle. And when I read online that people are claiming that Lil Loaded did this over his girl cheating, it honestly angers me quite a bit.
Now, I
believe alongside with millions of others, it was much more than that. And there's even reports claiming...
That's tough. See, because when Rap posted a picture of this nigga like a few weeks ago, I didn't really understand. I was like, wait, who the... Like, I've seen him before, but I didn't know. But damn, that's tough. That's tough. All right, though, chat. Listen, RIP. Listen, though. Why is niggas talking about this Riz video? What is this, chat? What the fuck is this?